Wake up to reality. You'll never achieve your goals.
I must have been dreaming. Let's get back to it.
Welcome to Enchanted, an Ironman series where I am locked to the Western Isles region of Gillinor, which includes Tirannwn and the Isle of Souls. While being stuck in this dangerous and barren region, the goal of Enchanted is to build a high-level PVM account in order to fully complete the region's minigame and boss collection logs.
In the last episode, we escaped to the Isle of Souls, where we were summoned by Nomad, who presented us with a challenge to help him obtain dragon equipment in exchange for our freedom. In an attempt to overcome this challenge, we looted the Isle of Souls chest over 600 times. We also grinded out loads of Soul Wars games and opened 25 spoils of war, all to no avail. Along our journey, we did snag ourselves a couple of equipment upgrades, including a fire battle staff and rune sim. Today, we dust ourselves off and double down our efforts. Today, we hopefully get our hands on a piece of dragon equipment. There's no time to waste. Let's get straight into it. We gathered a ton of resources from the spoils of war crates we opened, including both addy and rune arrows. But as of now, we don't have a way to fire those arrows. Today we solved that problem by training up our woodcutting and fletching to get ourselves a mighty maple bow. Luckily, there are a wide variety of trees on this island, including normal, maple, teak, mahogany, and yew trees on which we can train our woodcutting and fletching skills. Okay, this is odd, because so far I've only gotten clue nests from these trees as well. This is no good to me, but I might keep it so I don't get another one. Got our first little bit of progress here with 47 woodcutting and 33 fletching. Okay, this is insane. An elite clue bird's nest from a normal tree. This is nuts. And again, I think it's starting to confirm my suspicions that these trees, like the ones in Tirannwn, only drop clues, which would be devastating for the account since I was banking on these trees to drop a seed that I could actually farm with in Letta. I am starting to get nervous here, but let's check out this elite clue. Army or Bandos guard north of Ironworth camp. We can actually do this one, I think, right? Oh my gosh, we might actually be able to do a step in this clue. I have to keep it. I simply have to keep this one. This is insane. We've got a couple lovely levels coming in here. That's level 50 woodcutting and 40 fletching. Let's go. Okay, I'm really starting to get nervous here. We've now collected a beginner, easy, and elite tier clue nest. I decided to take a little bit of a break from the woodcutting and fletching grinds to smash open some more spoils of war. We're now opening spoils numbers 26 to 30 and grabbing ourselves some much needed resources. I decided to double down on the spoils of war, and now we're opening up another 5 crates. Dang, nice diamonds. Rune Fulham, no freaking way. That's a huge upgrade. That's sick. That's so nice. Another piece of rune equipment. Dude, that's gonna go such a long way. Look at that. We're almost into the hundreds in defense and everything. That's sick. Let's get these other ones open. Some more gnats. We'll take that. Sharks. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Coal. Dude, this was huge. The rune. Fulham. That's a big upgrade. Feeling quite the buzz after those 10 spoils. I think I'm gonna press my luck and go for a dark key at the Isle of Souls chest. I can't believe it. We just got our hands on a dark key. I'm like shaking right now. This is insane. 656 chests. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna finish up this trip, but we're gonna go right over. Okay, perfect, beautiful. Here we go. For the first time, we're gonna be headed downstairs here. Down the ladder. Not up the stairs, not here to kill any forgotten souls. We're here to loot the dark chest. Let's go. This is so crazy. Which one do we go with? There's so many to pick from. I think we go north. North seems lucky. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, What did we get? Did we get nothing? What?
Huh?
Nature runes. We got 274 nature runes there. Okay. We've opened it one time and we got nature runes. That was such a letdown. I'm defeated. We're gonna go back. We gotta get another key here. Come on, let's go. I, in fact, did not get a second dark key. Instead, we got ourselves 57, 58, and 59 thieving before we hit about 1,000 chests, and I decided to switch things up and give it a rest. Now, if you thought rest meant taking our foot off the gas, you are dead wrong. We got ourselves straight back into the Soul Wars grind. This time, however, we are stacking up 250 zeal points so we get our hands on the ectoplasmator. Just checking in here after an absolutely absurd game. We earned ourselves 51 zeal in a single Soul Wars match. That is unbelievable given my current stats and skill level. After just one more game of Soul Wars, we were able to stack up 259 zeal tokens, which is more than enough for the ectoplasmator. This is actually a quite pivotal moment in the series, as once we buy this ectoplasmator, we will have officially started the grind to complete the collection log for Soul Wars. This is one of 4 collection logs we aim to green log, and I can't be more proud. In addition, this device will allow us to earn prayer experience while farming the Forgotten Souls for grimy herbs and combat XP. With the ectoplasmator in hand, I think it's time to introduce a new skilling grind, which will include mining and smithing. We have been blessed with a beautiful mining spot on the isle, which includes all sorts of different ores: copper, tin, iron, coal, gold and silver. Even mithril ore can be found on the south side of the island. That's not all. We are also able to take advantage of someone's old workshop that sits atop a beautiful hill. There we'll be able to find an anvil. But there's one problem. The only furnace available to us right now is located all the way back in the Tyrus camp. That's where those nature runes from episode 4 come into play. With 43 magic, we are able to cast a superheat item spell using fire runes and nature runes to smelt the ores into metal bars from anywhere in the game. So the training loop will look something like this. We mine the ore, we superheat the ores into bars while we dash to the anvil, smith the metal bars into various items, rinse and repeat. And would you look at that, in this very first trip, we've got ourselves 2 smithing levels already. Let's go. Checking in here, we just snagged ourselves a hard clue from a geode pretty early on into this grind. I don't know what is happening. I'm just attracting all the clue drops. There's level 15 smithing. It's now time to shift over to mining and smithing iron ores. We should be able to speed up the levels here, as while using superheat item to smelt the iron ore, there is not a chance to fail, unlike when smelting iron at a furnace. .35 smithing is just where we want it to be. I think we'll call it there for now. But with 35 smithing, we've unlocked a backup plan for training range. We now have a way to make steel arrows whenever we want. Shifting our focus back on the woodcutting and fletching grind. This is an important grind, as we'll need... Oh shit, bird's nest. Not a clue bird's nest. What is this? No way, an apple tree seed. This is so sick. Finally, a clue nest is not in sight. We've got the freaking apple seed. We need to do a dance here. This is so sick. I can finally train some farming. Well, eventually train some farming in Letta on the fruit tree patch that's there. I just need to kind of continue lamping to level 27 to use this apple tree seed. This is so sick. So sick. But yeah, we'll need level 75 woodcutting potentially for the magic logs as part of Morning's End Part 1. So let's get back to it. We've just got ourselves a second apple tree seed. I sound so excited because I am so excited about this. This literally will speed up our farming exponentially.
Reaching a nice milestone here, that's level 60 woodcutting. We now have access to chopping the yew trees that are located on the isle. That'll do it. Level 49 fletching coming in. That's so sick. We made such good progress. Got one more level to go, but I am thinking I'm going to take a break and go do some soul wars for a little bit. I think we're going to knock out another 10 to 15 caskets. Nice death runes, nice supplies. More supplies, blood runes will take them. Ruby, nice. Another rune plate body. Let's see what we got in this last one. More supplies, nice. Not a bad haul. Another rune full. We'll take that. Death runes, okay. Rune arrows, nice. Come on, just 2 more caskets here. Let's go. Sharks and blood runes. Okay, I think we need to like dance for good luck here. Let's go. All right, come on. Nothing. All right, more death runes. All right, the hunt for the dragon equipment continues. Speaking of hunting, I'd like to introduce yet another grind we're going to be starting, which if you haven't guessed it, is the hunter skill. Level 70 hunter is required to complete the Song of the Elves, but more importantly, some of our best in slot gear and really helpful tools fall within the Implings drop tables. Luckily for us, there are some decent beginner and mid-level hunting options on the Isle. To start, we will be catching Crimson Swifts until level 9, where then we can start hunting the Copper Longtail. Here's where I want to propose some changes for the community to weigh in on. As you may have noticed while reviewing the Isle of Souls regional goals in episode 6, there is one goal I am not able to complete as of now, which is to catch a gray Chinchampa. Doing so requires the completion of the Eagle's Peak quest, and I came up with these goals after I had set the parameters for the quest exception. So here's what I'm looking for your feedback on. In order to add the Eagle's Peak quest to the exception list and Trip 3 quest run, I am willing to replace that goal of catching a single gray Chinchampa with maxing my hunter level. I feel like this is a fair offer as both routes will be pretty painstaking grinds. In Route 1, I'm stuck training to level 70 hunter on the Copper Longtail. That's boring. In Route 2, I add another quest to my world record breaking Ironman speedrun roster. Wow. And I get to leverage the Chinchampas for hunting. As a bonus, I would be opening up the potential to hunt the red chins near Prif later down the road. As mentioned, please provide your feedback on this decision by taking the poll in my YouTube community post or on my Instagram poll. Thank you. There it is, level 32 hunter. This is actually a huge level for the account because we can now barehanded catch young implings. And the young implings have quite a few things on their drop table that we're after, namely a lockpick and a bowstring. The lockpick will be used to increase our odds of successfully picking the Isle of Souls chest, while the bowstring will allow us to finally complete fletching one of those maple short bows and start using the arrows that we've got. Awesome, let's go track down our first young impling. Okay, we've already got quite a bit of activity. I'm seeing a baby impling and an eclectic imp. You may notice these marked tiles in the background, and that's because I'm trying to make the hunt for implings as efficient as I can. For this, I consulted with the other Isle of Souls locked legends on Discord who came up with this grid. Essentially, you start on either the start or stop tile, run north, and briefly stop at the tiles marked touch. Make your way to the other tile marked touch and end at the other stop or start tile. Running this path with your render distance zoomed out covers a solid portion of the possible spawn points for implings on the Isle. Holy shit, we just ran into a ninja impling here. If only I had the levels for this. I sort of missed it here, but we just obtained the lockpick. I'm so stoked for this. I think it's time we take a break from Hunter and test this lockpick out right away. I'm really excited to test this lockpick out. As per the wiki, it shows roughly a 10% bonus to our odds of a successful pick. Let's lock in for a bit and see how it goes. Yo, checking in here right now with our second dark key. This dropped after just an hour here with the lockpick. Let's go bust open that dark chest now. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous / excited. Let's go, come on, give me something good. Give me something good.
Okay, blood runes. We'll take that. We will take that. Back to the grind. Hopefully this lockpick will help us in the long run here. Got ourselves a third dark key. I definitely think the lockpick is helping. I don't know, maybe it's placebo, but let's go. There's so much that we can get from this dark chest that would be like help. So I'm excited again here. Let's go. I can't believe we got 2 in such short turnaround because we went so dry before. It's just nuts. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna keep working our way around the room here. We're gonna do this southwestern chest here. So let's do a spin for good luck. Let's go. Okay. Baby dragon bones times 12. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. All right, let's go get back in there and keep thieving this chest. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? We've got ourselves a 4th dark key. That settles it. The lockpick is the main character here, our saving grace. We are also going to stick it out as we're super close to level 61 thieving. Just going to drop a couple of items so we can get this level. And there it is, level 61 thieving. That's now 11 levels gained from looting these chests. Let's go pop open the dark chest for a 4th time. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, death runes are not bad at all. These will be clutch for training magic. We are so hot right now. I think let's go for a 5th dark key. I'm in disbelief. We just got ourselves yet another dark key. We've gotten the last 4 keys within 1,000 Isle of Souls chests. That is literally insane considering it took us nearly 700 just to see 1 dark key. Let's go see what we get. All right, I think we're at the top of the batting order. Oh, there's somebody here splashing on a spider. Nice. All right, I think we're back at the top of the order here, so I think we got to go back to this one here. Come on, something good, something good. There's plenty of rune armor and equipment, as well as the dragon stuff that we're after. Come on, let's see something. Ooh, 23k coins. Just 23k? That seems so weird. I think 5 dark keys is a really nice stopping point for now. Let's get back on the hunter grind. I'd really like to get at least level 40 hunter for laying 3 traps, just in case you all vote against allowing the Eagle's Peak exception. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. There it is, level 40 hunter. This has been kind of a mini grind, I'm not gonna lie. We can now put down 3 traps at a time. I'm not sure how much that's actually gonna like boost our XP per hour, but I do have 3 traps with me, so we might experiment with that for a little bit, but also I think we should switch things up. I kind of want to go wrap up the woodcutting and fletching grinds and then come back and do some more impling hunting. There's level 65 woodcutting, plenty of progress made, and I think we can crush out the remaining 5 to 10 levels later. In this same inventory, we will also get ourselves 53 fletching. This would be a great level for us. However, Jagex recently changed the requirement level to 78 for fletching the toxic blowpipe. Let's get to those imps. Here we go, we're in hot pursuit of this young impling. Let's see what we get. We've only been at it about 30 minutes, honestly. No way, we've already got ourselves the bowstring. I love it. Let's go put this maple short bow together and test it out. Oh yeah, this thing is shredding up the moss giants. I think we can take this down to the fire giants and do a bit of real training. The aim is to get our hands back on another crystal bow, but those require level 70 range to even equip. Let's put those addy arrows to use.
There is level 49 prayer coming in. We've just unlocked redemption. This actually may come in handy during the PVM grinds that we have ahead of ourselves. There's level 63 range. Nice, just snagged ourselves a long bone for the Giant's collection log. That's a 1 in 400 odds, I believe. Now we just need to hit the 1 in 5,000 curve bone and we're all set. 64 range, and there's 65 range. We can now wield black chins and some third age equipment. If only. I'm running low on arrows, but I'd like to keep training my combat, so I've headed back to the Forgotten Souls to get my attack and defense up to level 70. I'd also really like to put this ectoplasmator that I grinded so hard for to good use. In addition, we will get some herblore XP. See, the ectoplasmator grants 20% of any spectral creature's HP in prayer experience. It basically allows you to train prayer while training on monsters that do not drop bones or ashes. Love to see the genie, love to get ourselves a lamp, so we're gonna keep tossing this on farming for now, and with that one we've got ourselves level 6 farming. There's level 25 herblore, which unlocks the infamous grimy renars. I have a bunch stacked up in the bank, so let's go cash in on some dopamine. We have 181 renars in the bank. This is gonna be so awesome. We got ourselves about a level and a half out of those. Kinda was hoping for more. Oh well, let's get back to those Forgotten Souls. With this kill, there's level 50 prayer and 85 combat. Got ourselves another lamp for level 7 farming. We can now grow the best in slot food, cabbage. And there's level 27 herblore. The goal of level 70 attack is now complete. Also, we're now level 86 combat. Let's keep it rolling. We've got a lovely double level coming in here. That's going to be level 28 herblore. And let's throw this lamp on farming to get ourselves level 9. Let's go. Another lamp for the farming XP fund. That'll bring us to level 10. There's level 51 prayer. And rounding out the melee grind with level 70 defense. And we finished up at level 87 combat. Level 70 defense is actually a huge milestone, as barring any more ludicrous updates from Jagex, we can now equip what will be our best in slot gear, crystal armor. While gearing up for some more Soul Wars, we met some friends. Shout out to Angel DX and Wow Wink Meme for the support. I changed up my plan a bit, and instead of stacking 5 or 10 or even 15 spoils of war at a time, I've started opting for the slow drip approach, opening only a few at a time. Here's the loot from crates 53 to 55. Some runes and Torstol seed from crate 56. More Addy arrows, diamonds, and lobbies from crates 57 and 58. Okay, crates 59 and 60 inbound. Let's see what we get here. Okay, some lobbies and swordfish. Not bad, not bad. No way, no way. The dragon dagger on casket number 60. Wow, we've got the dragon dagger on casket 60. I can't wield this, obviously. I need Lost City. But oh my gosh, that's so sick. Let's go turn this dragon dagger into Nomad and complete his silly challenge that he set for us. Hey everyone, just wanted to pop on and say that I appreciate y'all rocking with me and the patience while I got this episode released. I had a bunch of stuff going on IRL. We got married, we went on a honeymoon, we launched a merch store, link in description. And just wanted to say I appreciate the patience on this one and looking forward to so much more on this series and this journey. Thank you.